Delino 0 for 4 is going to bunt. It is down. Seager thought about second. Gets to first. Not in time. He beat it the throw.
He must have thought I was running on that play.
Seager hesitated, looking at second. By the time he decided, no, I'm not going to get him there, he wasn't getting him in first either.
You don't have time. You got to make up your mind with Delino running whether or not you're going to throw to first or throw to second. And it's a hard bunt. Seager just assumes he's got a little bit of time at first, but with Delino running, you don't have that time. I'm not sure he's safe or not, but we're going to find out with a challenge. Delino thinks he is.
Yeah,
the
Delino
umpire thought he was. We'll see.
Delino down there making the safe call, and James Hoy bought it. As he was trying to make up his mind. DeShields of the ball. Yeah, I don't think that's going to stand up. Get another angle of it here. I think he just barely nipped him. It looked like it anyway. But John Hirschbeck, the crew chief, and first base umpire James Hoy, who made the call, with the headsets on. Boy, that is really close to that angle.
That's close. No, Seager's a Gold Glove third baseman, and I'm sure he just felt, even with Delino running, that bunt is so hard to me. I've got time to look at second. And it turned out he may have. I don't know if it'll get overturned or not, but if he was out at first, he was cutting it a little bit too close.
Yeah. Well, the headsets hooking up the umpires to the replay command center back in New York. Again, now the call on the field is safe. So there has to be clear and convincing evidence to overturn that call. It doesn't have to be clear and convincing evidence to uphold it. The call can stand without, if it's the gray area. And right now the Rangers are hoping for that shade of gray. Some kind of speed, though, the Rangers can put out there now at the bottom of the lineup with Strasburger down there, and then going back to Delino DeShields back to back. With that kind of speed, that puts a lot of pressure on the defense. Here's our enhancement.
Oh, man. I don't know. Is it in the back of his glove? I don't know. I'm not going to jinx this. I'm not saying anything. I'm wrong almost every time I open my mouth. So I'm just going to, I'm waiting to see what the umpires say.
Well, you can tell by the amount of time they're taking back in New York that it is not cut and dried.
I make my decisions with my heart.
Sure.
Not my mind. So that tells you what I think he was.
Delino DeShields, the principal at first base.
Tell you what, Buzz, the guys in New York aren't positive either.
No.
If it takes this long, call them safe.
No,
You're not sure.
Yeah, exactly.
Can't overturn it.
Exactly. And that's why it's important you get the call on the field going your way, and it has to be obvious to overturn it.
Fairly large call in this game, too.
Extremely. The difference between first and second, nobody out, or a runner at second and one out. And in any event, the winning run's going to be at second base. Is either one out or nobody out. And we'll get the call here. Safe at first.
Yes, sir.
And it's going to be with nobody out. That's got to be the call stands. It is.
Yeah.
Call does stand.